Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is question number 10, WGC GCSE Summer 2023 Numeracy Test. Please read the question here in front of your eyes and pause the video for a second and then continue to read it together. Okay, let's read it together here. A train completed 16,000 meter and you can figure out this is the distance between two stations. So this station and this station here. Here is a description of the journey. The train accelerated uniformly from rest to 20 meters per second. So this is the rest here. And it seems this is the right line because here it's reached to 20 meters per second in 40 seconds. And this is x-axis represents seconds, which is 40 seconds. So this is the increasing velocity until 40 seconds. And what happens after 40 seconds? It then remained at a constant speed, this line, isn't it? And how do I know this one? Because this is 20 meters per second and the line is constant here. So this is a constant speed of 20 meters per second for a period of time. The train then decelerated uniformly for 80 seconds. That means this is the period of deceleration, which is 80 seconds until it stopped. So now we understand that this part here, so we have to write all pieces of information. This part here is 80 seconds because it's decelerated for 80 seconds. It means this line here from this point to this point represent 80 seconds. So this all the piece of information given here. So a sketch of the velocity time graph represents this journey. So this is velocity time graph, and one of the most important features of velocity time graphs that the area under the curve, this area under the curve, represent what? Yes, exactly, represent distance. So if, for example, if I need this distance here, I calculate area under this line, give me the distance here from 0 to 40 seconds. If I need to calculate the distance from 40 seconds to this time, for example, I need to calculate the area and so on. So this is one of the features of velocity time graph. The area under curve or under the line here represent the distance. Let's read the question together. Calculate the distance here that we were talking about. The train traveled in the first 40 seconds. So from this time, from 0 to 40 seconds here, the area under the line, this part, represent distance. So can we calculate the distance? Yes. We can say here, area under curve equal distance. And you have to specify it's for first under curve first 40 seconds. We talk about first 40 seconds. So what is the area of this shape? So what is this shape? It is right triangle. And you know the area of triangle here. Distance equal the area of triangle, which is half base times height, isn't it? So it's equal half, and base here it's 40 seconds, and times height here is 20 seconds. So this is the height here. So that means we can calculate it efficiently here, and you know that the top of the fraction, which is this one, can be cancelled this one. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. That means it would be 2, 0 here. And the answer would be 400. And what is the unit here? You have to look there here. If it's meter, we have to write meter. So now we got the distance here. Let's look to the second part of this part A. Calculate the total time for this 16,000 16,000-meter journey. Give your answer in seconds. So what's happening here? It telling you the whole distance for this time. So this time plus this time plus this time give you a total distance 16,000 meter. And what's asking for? Calculate the total time. It's asking to give your answer for the total time here. How to do this one? You know already that the area here and the area here and the area there all telling you all this area distance exactly. So now we have this distance, so no problem for this one. And then we have the area for that part, isn't it? And you're wondering now how I got the area of this one. Yeah, because we have the base, which is 80 here. We have the height, which is 20 here. So we have this area and we have this area. But what we should do with this part, with this area here? Any idea, guys? So let's check here. Let's write our answers. So we know from this part it's 400 meter, and this part I call it part B for now. I put part B for now here. This part we can calculate the area easy because this one is half times base, which is 80, times height, which is 20. So if I write it in right order here, 80 times 20, and I can say distance for area for area B. So the assessors understand what I'm doing now. So here again, as we done, we cancel 2 with 2, so now we have 10 here. So it's equal 800. So I delete this one and I write 800 here. 800. So now we have this area and we have this area. Can we get this area as well? Yes, we can. How? Because we know the total area here is what? 16,000. We agree that the area under the line is equal to the distance. They give us the total distance. So this area here, this area equal total area 16,000. Take away other areas, 800. Take away 400, isn't it? So that's mean the answer would be, if we say here 800 and 400 is 1200, so you have to write your calculation here the area. So we need this part C, area part C equal 16,000, take away 1200, which is equal 14,800. So that means this is the area for part C, and this is the same time as distance of part C as well, isn't it? Distance of part C equal 14,800 meter. Good, good. So now how to calculate the total time? If we calculated the time here, then we can add with this one and the other part. So can we get the time of this one? Yes. How? Because you know that speed or velocity, velocity equal what? Yes, exactly. Distance over time. velocity, you know the velocity. What is the velocity here? It's 20, isn't it? Yes. And then it's 20, and distance is 14,800 divided by time. So now we need to rearrange this. It will be time equal 14,800 divided by 20. So here, this 0 cancel 0, and how to division, just on the side here, write 1480 divided by 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 8 divided by 4 is 0. So the answer is 740 seconds for the middle part. We talk about which part? Part C. Part C, or say area C. Area C. So total time now, we have this one, 7 for C, this one for part C. We have 80 seconds. We have 80 seconds, which is given for part B, and we have 40 seconds for part A. So what you should do now, add all of this together. I said total time equal 740 plus 80 plus 40. And don't do it in your head. You have to write it down here so the assessor know that you're doing correctly here. Zeros, and 8 plus 8 is 6, 16, and then 1 here. So it's 860 seconds, and this is the final answer. Hope this is clear for you. If you didn't understand or something not clear, please contact me. Thank you.